Sup, y'all? So, I'm Erin Sedalia, and I got a bunch of stuff for free on Amazon. Welcome to my channel. So, turns out Amazon has a program. Well, let's get into box opening time. I'll hit you up later and let you know how you can get stuff too. So, thing one. So the first thing I got from Amazon, and I'll insert down below, is this huge duffel bag. Okay, it is huge. It is canvas. It's like a very, very heavy waterproofed canvas bag. Okay, so all the links will be in the description. But as for now, we'll get into this bag. Okay, so it is huge. And what's really cool is I know it's like a man's bag, but I carry a lot of things. And when you're doing what I'm doing with design, sometimes you gotta pack like a dude does, because at least their stuff is gonna be, you know, prepared for, you know, disaster. I don't know. Not to say that I'm gonna put stuff in there and then throw it off of the plane, but just in case they throw my off the plane, this will be able to carry everything in it. So it's really, really deep. Okay, it also has a compartment for shoes down in there. Inside, little zipper pockets. Outside zipper pockets. And I have it snapped down to the bottom right now because what I found was backpack straps. So it's an identical pouch on the other side, right? But on the inside of this little hideaway part, it is actually backpack straps. And there are loops on the side for you to be able to string them through. Get it, got it good. And then I can wear it on my back like that. That's cute. I kind of mess with it. Okay. Otherwise, this would make a really, really good Christmas present, birthday present, Father's Day present, going away to school present, getting your first place and need to travel present, whatever. On to the next one. I also should have pre-opened all of these. Next bag. Okay. Y'all, this clothes, I think I'll do a separate, like, actual try-on haul, but it's a really, really cute dress. I'll link that in the description, and then you'll see me in it in the next one. Throw it over there. Okay, so this next little number, should have gotten scissors. I don't need scissors. I have a dope multi-tool. It didn't come from Amazon, but I'll find something on Amazon that's kind of comparable. Share it below if they send it to me. Okay, so while I'm opening bags, I guess I can tell you a little bit about myself. So I am a former musician, former music artist, singer, all types of fun stuff like that. After COVID, or during COVID really, I was trying to figure out a way to I guess, update my portfolio of things that I do outside of music. And so I started designing homes and businesses like full time. And it has been taking up my time. Okay. But the good news is when I need something in a hurry, something that is unique enough where I take time to research it, and I find it, it's normally on Amazon. So the next thing is this lightning, the HDMI cord. It says lightning to HD TV adapter. They mean HDMI, but they're not gonna lose a star for not saying what it is. You know how language translates from different places, so we're okay with that. But what this is a 6-foot long cord for me to be able to plug in my phone directly into anyone's TV when I just am so thirsty to show them some stuff and say they don't have internet on that TV. Say, I don't know, I just want to be impatient and not wait to connect it with some sort of AirPlay. But what I can do is plug up my phone on this end and then plug up this HDMI on the other end and watch everything I want to watch because I have every streaming service on my phone anyway. Boom. Great gift. Super inexpensive. As long as it works. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. We'll see. Okay. Next. Let's get into it. And also, I'll talk about how this even happened after the fact. But right now, currently, as I am designing other people's spaces, I run across the cutest pets because their owners hire me, and sometimes you might need to give back, right? So what I did order was a pet gut. Bow. So what it is a USB rechargeable pet nail file. So one of my bros who I've done his bathroom, I'll show you, I guess, insert that in here. Anywho, he has the cutest little dog named Princess. And Princess be acting up when she get her nails cut, y'all. So happy early birthday, Princess. You about to get your nails cut, girl. So this is supposed to have powerful grinding, no hurt on the pet, super low noise, rechargeable, and portable. That's what it say on the box. Pet nail grinder. So it's pretty easy for me to get. All of these things came literally a day and some change. Like a couple hours after I placed the order, they were sending me that stuff. So I think you guys might really like this for all my pet owners. I think so. I think it's cute. Yeah. We'll try it out, and then I'll do a more sincere review of what things are. Let's get into it. We're back. New item. If I'm doing the podcast, because I got a podcast. It's called Ratchet and Tease. I also have another podcast. It's called Pizza and Porn, but neither here nor there. Sometimes I play music on my podcast, and because I have an iPhone, that limits things to my little dongle piece that connects audio to aux from your cell phone, because everything's lightning cord now. So this is a lightning to 3.5 millimeter aux cable. So instead of using my dongle piece, I can leave that in the car, and this can stay in my electric bag, I guess, with all my cords and microphones and things. It's necessary. Really inexpensive. And I'm thankful that I got it. Also, another cell phone project. Okay, this guy, because we use our cameras and then we drop our phones, what we do not want is the lens to be correct or your screen to be correct because it's all out of glass. So this is 3 lens shields. So if it's just you, you get a 3-pack. And whenever you drop it and it gets too messy, you can always swap it out. If you got the fam, pass them along. Get 2 of them and spread them throughout your whole family. Again, great stocking stuffer or just because gift, because everybody needs the protection of these giant investments of phones that we have. Get it out of here. Also, side note, the screen protectors I use, I kept the case because now that I have my new lens protectors, I also got these from Amazon. Great for your iPhone 14, 14 Plus, and 14 Pro. Great. Great. My screen protectors are still good, right? The lens, though, the lens protectors, those get jacked up quick. So we need both. So I just got those, myself. I pay for those, y'all. I love them. And I'll keep buying them for everybody I know. Ooh, new box. New box, new bag. Y'all, it's so many things. It is so many things. Okay. For all my plant parents. I'll say this closer. For all my plant parents. Anybody own any Monsteras? Pothos? Anybody? Because I own both. And guess what I learned? Both of those things need stakes because they are growing vine plants. As in they need to grow towards the ceiling. So what I've learned about my pothos plant after having her for years at this point, when I first was introduced to the pothos plant, it was in my aunt's house. Growing up as a kid, they trailed across the floor. We thought everything was ivy because ivy is the only plant we knew that creeped. Like, you know what I'm saying? Plant parents, y'all know what I'm saying. So as I got my own pothos cutting from my mother-in-law, she gave me her clipping. Her plant grows insane, like insane down, right? But as they get like further out, growing further from the roots, the plant leaf is so tiny. So what I learned was, drum roll, that if you put stakes in them or you trail them up your walls, say you get a trellis, anything, put it on the outside, right? The leaves get back big at the ends instead of getting smaller because they're on the floor or they're growing downward. When you let them lay on the ground, the leaves get smaller and smaller at the ends. If you raise them up, the leaves are big and strong, just like the ones towards the roots. So, fun facts. Thanks to Amazon giving me these 2 plant, what are these things called? Like poles, coils. But it's made out of coconut husks. And so biodegradable materials, things like that. But it also has a wire coil in the inside of it. So it allows you to spiral it and change it to whatever shape you want to do. You see that? So it's pretty cool. And you can form them to whatever shape. Just leave it straight And they give you zip ties. And I think it might come with something else in here. Yeah, so they look like, oh, yep, does come with zip ties to help you attach your plant, baby. These are really long, y'all. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so excited. Oh, yeah, 2 of them in the box. A little shovel to help you dig a hole, because these also need to be past where the wire kind of rolls up and where the string rolls up at the back. You gotta have all of that into the soil so it can remain getting moisturized, because the inside is gonna hold all that together, baby. And they give you some Velcro strap. So if the zip tie ain't enough, Velcro that hoe. Can you say that? I don't know. I don't know if you can say Velcro that hoe. We'll cut it out. Okay, what's next? Y'all, I love box opening. I've watched so many videos on the internet of people just getting stuff, and for me, this is like celebrating your birthday every day. They shouldn't have did this. They shouldn't have did this. They shouldn't have allowed me to do this. Oh, okay. So I probably opened it on the wrong side, but this is a surprise. So what I got what I got was these cute little mini bottles. And all of my makers out there know that sometimes when you get an empty bottle, it's for product. So you'll be seeing what the Ratchet Aunties are up to with these. But link down below, because why not? The stuff that's inside of it is what really costs the money. But they came from a good price. It's 50 of them. So we need them. Thanks, Amazon. You're amazing. And I can't even say this is the last thing, y'all, because it's not. I got like a couple more boxes to go. Now they know they didn't have to do this. They did not have to do this giant bag for this tiny thing. I'm gonna knock off points just for the waste of paper. Come on. They could have put this in everything else. Okay, y'all. So y'all see, then my nose ring. Okay, I did that myself. And I've also pierced other people, so relax. But here's my new nose ring. And what I love about love piercing is they have hyperallergenic metals. And I break out when it's anything that is not gold or titanium or sterling. It can't be coated either. So it has to be either fully gold or fully sterling, and we can rock. But this is my new baby nose ring. It's in a rose gold, 16 gauge, 1.2 millimeters. So that's gonna go in here. Typically we use 18, but the 16 is gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. But what this is a lobster claw clasp kind of thing. No, it's not a lobster claw. It's just a claw clasp. So it goes through your nose and it clasps on. So instead of like this one, which is just a C piercing, like it's just a C. So it comes in and out all the time. It's literally my least favorite thing to make sure that my nose ring is still pulled down. It looks like I'm picking my nose all the time because I'm all in here pulling it out, making sure it's a full circle. This is a full circle, y'all. I ain't gotta worry no more. I ain't gotta worry no more. Let's get to the big boxes. Okay, so let's start with this 𝐿𝐿𝐿 5 light ceiling light. It's a semi-flush mount. It's black and gold. Takes E12 base. Supposedly it's easy installation. I will say after installing lights, dimmers, sconces, fans, under bar, under cabinet lights. I do love doing electric. Let me not front. I do love doing it. However, some of these lights, y'all, difficult is not even the word. But 𝐿𝐿𝐿 made this beautiful light, link in description. It came extremely quickly, y'all. I ordered it literally 2 days ago. So that means they have stuff in stock. When I look at lights, of course, you know, I look at the actual light. I see what it takes. It's just a little wrench. Just a little flat wrench. A couple of electric wire covers. Not a lot. It gives you a contact to Amazon on the back of that. So that tells me, Amazon, you must be sponsoring 𝐿𝐿𝐿. I'll see you, girl. So when you pull it out, the light, this box is tiny. The box is tiny. The light is not supposed to be tiny. So it's really flat in this box. So it's 22 inches in diameter though. So imagine almost 2 feet. And of course I'll have to show you when it's up, but all of these are brass. All the gold part, that's the brass. And then the electric wire goes through this little bar inside of here. And then you kind of screw it in tight. And when it hangs to the ceiling, everything kind of sticks out flat, if you will. So it does a whole 22-inch wingspan, which is super cute. I love how compact this is. People, if you need a light and you getting it shipped to you fast. We like when it's light, which means it won't be tiring your arm when you put it up by yourself. So that's another thing I hate about installing a chandelier. Your arms get tired from holding up this gigantic thing. So the fact that it's really, really light, already you're winning in my book, 𝐿𝐿𝐿. I see you, girl. Now, speaking of lights, now all the last things are lights because my clients need light. Y'all need lights in your homes. You need lights in your homes. So these gigantic babies are 16-inch outdoor wall sconces. I love these because I actually just installed some outside of my mother's house. Insert the video right now. And these are so modern. They're so cool. They update your look of your home. Of course, the bigger the better. I have outside 22-inch. These are 16. They're still great. 22-inch ones, I don't think they were selling them. However, Amazon has a 16-inch. So you don't have to be extremely ridiculous like me. you can be less ridiculous like me and get the dupe for cheaper. It is in a pack of 2. One of them costs the amount for the pack of 2. So you're getting a great deal. And they light up so bright because all of these are glass. So it comes with this. I'm not going to open it because I know exactly what it is. But basically, all of this is iron. They heavy. Don't mind me just lifting them up like I've been lifting rocks and boulders all day in my Flintstone era. All of this is metal. Has a flat metal panel that will cover your existing box. But I like to keep things flush. So I remove the electric box, the actual round box that gets screwed onto your outside of your home. I'd remove that, put these flat. Okay? Super cute, super sealed. You can caulk it around the outside edges. Get you an incandescent bulb, something real big and vintagey, because that's going to be the only thing you see through the glass panels that surround all 4 sides in this little rectangle. And again, pack of 2. Link below. Get them. Amazon, you did amazing. I loved him. I loved him. They're my favorite. Okay, last is this box here. Wait a second. See that? Humongous upside down smile. That's my last light fixture. Let me give you the deets. So, this light is called it's a silver light fixture, ceiling light. It's by Direct. Supposedly it's a 3 light semi-flush panel. Kind of has a top and a bottom, and then it's connected by these 3 like wires. Has glass in the bottom circle of it. I'll show you the picture. Okay, it is huge, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. But this box is so big, y'all. Really inexpensive. The 3 light is like $90. So I got all of this stuff under $100, and you can do it too. This is how you can do it. So I signed up with this program called Amazon Vine. What I didn't know was, after all of these years of buying things for myself, my family, my clients, everybody, I always left a review, because how would we know? How would we know if somebody like me don't just say, hey, I opened it, it wasn't what I expected, or hey, it's perfect, it's exactly what I expected. That's exactly what we need. So I've been doing that for a while. I didn't know I had that many viewers on my particular comments about certain things, and Amazon reached out to me and they said, hey, you want to look at some other stuff? So of course I said yes. And again, you can do this too. All it takes is for you to sign up with Amazon Vine. Now, as an Amazon influencer, that's something a little bit different. I got to do a little bit more work. That's okay. That's okay also. But what I do know is all of these products, you could definitely use. They're not trash products, y'all. Ain't nothing I ordered something that I'm like questionable about. Like, I feel as if all of these products are necessary for your home, for your business, for your pet baby, for all types of things. You're gonna need this. Just your phone. Your phone. You need cases, or else you out here just naked. Screen, just naked. What we gonna do? So, you know, if you're looking to do something like that, let them know I sent you. I wish I had a code or something below, but it's really not about that. It's about, do you want the product? Get the product. Do you need that light? Get the light, girl. Get it for cheaper at Amazon. You need a pet nail grinder? Get that pet nail grinder, boy. You need it. Need a bag? Definitely get one for yourself. The family might have to wait. I might need to keep that myself. This one, all of this stuff fits inside of this bag. All of these lights included can fit inside of this bag. So make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll have more information about new Amazon products 2023. It's going to be amazing. See you later.
Can I be fragile for you? Break myself into tiny pieces, dark matter.